Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today I have a couple of products for my fur parents or for their fur babies that I would like to review. So today I thought I would decide to go shopping and buy a couple of products. I know that my fur babies are out of some treats, out of some food, so I needed to go on this nice cold rainy day to go and get these products. Today is a new little bit of a setup. I'm in the kitchen. Since I was down here, I was like, why not go ahead and make a video down here in the kitchen? So if the lights are not that bright, I do apologize because the lighting in my kitchen is not bright. Need to work on getting some better lighting because even sometimes with like me having to look at ingredients and stuff, it's kind of hard for me to look at ingredients with the dual lighting. But anyways, I went to 3 places today. Since I was out shopping, I saw a couple of treats, different treats in different stores, and decided to pick some of these treats up. Now, I don't know about you guys, but like, I really, and I know this sounds bad, but I really don't look at the ingredients like in a lot of dog food. I try to get what I think is best for them based off of what people tell you in the store. Like if you have an associate walk up to you, hey, what are you looking for? And you're like, you know what? Let me just ask them what's the best food that's, really healthy for, your fur baby. And they just kind of give their recommendation and you go off that recommendation. The only time that I don't go off a recommendation is like if I know something like a product has been on the news for like a recall or they've been severely sued because of the food possibly being like poisonous to the animals and like animals dying from it or whatever. So that's when I'm just like, you know what? I'm not gonna give my dog that food. So I really, like I said, I really don't look at ingredients like that, and I hate to admit it, but I really don't. But it's really, really, really important to look at the ingredients, not only in dog food, but cat food, any fur babies you may have, even like if you have birds or reptiles, heck, even yourself. It's very, very important to look at the ingredients in your food so you know what you're consuming, unless you just don't care. And then, if you don't care, then it is what it is. I mean, if you put the tools out there, it's up to the people to use those tools. So today I just kind of got like, curious as to what some of these ingredients are in my dog's food. Now, I will say that some of my dogs, my dogs do have like gastrointestinal issues. Like, I know my bigger dog, like he tends to, I guess, throw up or whatever. We thought maybe it was from him eating too fast, and sometimes it is. But sometimes food doesn't stay on his belly too well. And then sometimes for my little one as well, he kind of gets sick to his stomach too and vomit. Sometimes they even go outside if they're having tummy aches and they'll eat grass, which is pretty natural for dogs to do, and just kind of get that up off their stomach if they're not feeling good. And I can kind of tell when they're not feeling good, especially my little one, because he just kind of just lay there and he doesn't do too much. So I'm like, you know what? I need to look at these ingredients because I don't know what I'm feeding my dogs. I'm looking at the front of the products thinking, it says it's free of this and free of that, but what's in the ingredients? And some of these ingredients I'm probably not going to be able to pronounce very well. So can you please stick in there with me? And please do not try to be mean. Because they come up with the most craziest names for some of these products or whatever. So just kind of sticking there with me. This word that I mispronounced, I do apologize. I mean, it is what it is. And if you have to go and look it up, you're more than welcome to, because I'm going to be showing you the ingredients in these products. So the first store that I would like to go ahead and jump into, is going to be Petsmart. So yeah, let's get into these products. So since it's Halloween, I thought it would have been cool to get my fur babies some like, Halloween treats. And so I saw some really cute treats and was like, oh, let me buy these. These are really, really cute. And they look delicious. So the first one I found was this one. It's the apple cider, all monster cookie apple cider flavor. And it's a dog treat. Really cute, right? Really, really cute. And it's made in Canada. All right. So you look at some of these ingredients. I don't know if you all going to be able to see this. It kind of looks a little blurry on my end, but we're going to go through these ingredients anyways. Okay. You looked at some of the ingredients, so if you could actually like pause at any time you can pause the video and just kind of look at the ingredients, you'll see what's in there. So there's some good stuff and there's some bad stuff. My thing is, if there's more bad stuff, I mean really, really bad stuff, I really don't want it. And a lot of this stuff, to be honest with you, is probably going to go back to the store just because I don't want to feed this stuff to my fur babies, knowing what type of ingredients is in this stuff and then make them sick or keep them sick. Like, that's not what I want to do. So a couple of the ingredients that I find very alarming. Let's see here. One of the ingredients that is alarming is hydrogenated palm kernel oil. So it can be contaminated with fuel waste and other toxins, in a solid form can be extremely harmful to dogs. So I did write down a couple of the like ingredients and stuff. So if you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my notes because these are a lot of ingredients that I'm gonna go through, and I'm not gonna remember like every last one of them in my head. So that was pretty alarming. Vital wheat is okay. Ovals, flax, let's see, honey. Let's see. Another ingredient is gum arabic, which is it can cause prostate cancer. I don't know if that can happen in dogs, but anything with cancer, I just don't want it in my dog's food. Another one is maltodextrin. I think that's how you pronounce it. Maltodextrin. It's consumed in large amounts, may cause intestinal or gastrointestinal symptoms. So, no, don't need that. Vegetable juice. Vegetable juice can be acidic to dogs too, especially like certain juices that has a lot of acid in it. So that's not good either. No. Potassium hydroxide can be toxic to dogs. So that's another one. I say that this next one has pretty much almost the same ingredients. It's a witching cookie, apple cinnamon flavor. So this looks delicious too. And it has like this little glittery looking stuff. And it's made also in Canada. And pretty much it does have the same ingredients. Confectioner's glaze is not recommended and should be avoided. Large amounts cause diarrhea, vomiting, retching, and very upset stomach. So that's in there. Citric acid. Citric acid is very toxic for dogs and cats. It can lead to an upset stomach. Oh, wow. We got a lot of things in here that can upset their stomach. That's probably the reason why they haven't been feeling too well sometimes, because I just feel like things like this is what contributes to tummy issues, and they're not going to feel good, and they can't verbally tell you, so they're going to count on you to know what's best for them, because it's not like they can tell you what's best for them unless they're puking all over the place. All right, another one is potassium hydroxide. It can be toxic to dogs. Another item I got was these. These look really good. Thrills and Chills collection, Boogeyman Bites. And it comes with 4 little delicious looking treats. And these are the ingredients. I don't know if you can see this. If not, I'm so sorry, but yeah. But these are the ingredients. When I was doing this one, I was like, this one is definitely going back to the store, because this one, it has a lot of bad stuff. A lot of bad ingredients. And I wasn't too happy, because I'm just like, okay, well, These look really good, and I don't want to be giving my dog something that looks delicious but is really bad for his health. So one of them is corn syrup, and corn syrup is it's not toxic, but has a high sugar content that is not recommended for dogs. So if you want to give your dog a lot of sugar, there you go. Has sunflower oil. Sunflower oil is not even good for humans, so I'm not going to give it to my dog because it is considered a inflammatory. Sugar. Too much sugar can do the same thing to dogs that it does to people. It can make your dog overweight and cause problems with their teeth. Definitely don't want any issues with their teeth. Because that's bad. They need their teeth to eat, so that's not good at all. Palm oil, toxic to dogs. It acts as a filler. Sodium bicarbonate can be harmful to pets if ingested in large quantities. If you have like big treats with that type of ingredient, not saying that these are really big, but I feel like over time, like it would do some damage. Like, I think it would. I don't care if it is like bite size or whatever. I just, I'm not liking that. Sodium aluminum phosphate can be toxic to dogs, especially in dogs that have underlying health conditions. So that's, yeah, no. Sodium sulfate can cause digestive upset like vomiting, diarrhea, and loss of appetite. Titanium dioxide has the potential to damage your pet's DNA and cause chromosomal damage. So that can interfere with the DNA, which is like crazy. Salt. Eating too much salt can make your dog seriously thirsty. It can lead to sodium ion poisoning. I think that's what I wrote down. But yeah, that's another bad one. So yeah, there's just too many ingredients in here for me to even try. Like too many bad ingredients for me to even want to give this to them. This one is another Canadian product. It's called Thrills and Chills. So Thrills and Chills must be a Canadian product. Thank you, Canada, for your products, but some of these don't have really good ingredients. This one almost has the same ingredients as this one that I just showed you. Vegetable oil. See, they can have it to an extent. They can become sick over time. Only give it to them in a moderate amount. I don't want to give them no amount because I just don't want to get to that point where they get permanently sick because they've been eating these or eating products that has this ingredient in it, and then over time they just get sick, and I'm not even trying to get to that point. Vital wheat gluten. Most dogs can digest wheat and other grains just fine and have no adverse effects. However, some dogs cannot tolerate gluten. Vital wheat gluten. Most dogs can digest wheat and other grains just fine and have no adverse effects. However, some dogs cannot tolerate gluten. So, yeah. I feel like my dog, like my bigger dog, he's a Doberman. With Dobermans, I feel like they have sensitive stomachs. Like, you need to really make sure that they eat a very healthy, they be on a very healthy diet, because like it seemed like he's sensitive to things like that, like gluten and stuff like that. It doesn't do very well on his stomach. So yeah. Iron oxide ingestions between 20 and 60 mg and kg milligram, I'm thinking, or elemental iron can develop mild to moderate clinical signs. Ingestions greater than 60 can result in serious poisoning or death. Yeah, no, we don't want death. I want to keep my fur babies as long as I can. So yeah, it's going back to the store too. All right, so another treat that I got was this treat. And this is the same company, Thrills and Chills collection, Bewitched Bones. And I really, really hate that these have really bad ingredients in them because they look delicious. I'm not gonna lie, they look really delicious. And this was also made in Canada as well. Let's see. It has sugar in it. We're not doing sugar. I think we already went over sugar. Let's see. Got vegetable oil in it. We're not doing vegetable oil. I believe we went over vegetable oil as well. The hydrogenated palm kernel oil. We're not doing that either. A lot of this has the same ingredients. I mean, it has the same ingredients as the other products that I just went over. And it's not getting any better at all. Yeah, it's not getting any better. Same ingredients. So these are going back to the store as well. All right, so now we also have, you see how much of this stuff I bought? Because I thought this would be like so delicious for my babies. But after going over the ingredients, like I can't. And Thrills and Chills collection again, Halloween. And I didn't even realize how much Thrills and Chills treats I got until I started looking over some stuff. And I'm just like, wow, a lot of this came from this company. It's a Halloween Harvest cookies, individually wrapped, honey flavor. No artificial flavors. Okay. Same thing. We have the sugar, the hydrogenated palm kernel oil, metal dextrin. That's in there as well. The gum arabic is in there. The vegetable juice. Yeah, it's looking very much like it's going back to the store. I don't want them to continue to have stomach problems. And I know how it feels to have stomach problems because I have stomach problems. And there's foods that I have to be careful not to eat anymore because it's not good for me. So, no. So if you hear my dogs like tapping around in the background, they're looking at me like, are you going to give us some of those treats? No, baby. Mommy can't give you none of these treats because I got to take these back to the stores. I don't want you to be sick anymore. So the next up is this premium Nutri Chomps made with real chicken, real peanut butter, and real milk. And it's raw, high free, high protein, easy to digest, vitamin and mineral enriched. So this is the front of it. And then this is, if you can, I don't know if you can see this, but these are the ingredients in the bag. Very, very small. But I had to take time to look through them, even if it is small. So I don't know if you know this, but peanuts. So this has peanut butter, but peanuts are not considered toxic to dogs. It is important to understand that while peanuts are safe to use in dog cookies and other treats, they are high in fat. Dogs have a very difficult time digesting fat. A high concentration of fat can cause an upset stomach, including diarrhea and vomiting. So I don't know if you all knew that, but now you know. Especially if you're feeding your dogs like peanut butter and stuff like that. I wouldn't recommend giving them too much of peanut butter. Yeah, because that can make them sick to their little tummies. Barley malt syrup. You can elevate a dog's blood sugar levels. So that's not good. Sodium tripolyphosphate. So that is a possible neurotoxin and is widely recognized as a mild skin irritant. Sodium pyrophosphate. I feel like we already went over that one. Xanthan gum, a thickener and stabilizer. It is considered safe for dogs, but it can cause diarrhea and at mega doses. So it's okay, but if you're giving them a lot of it, then look for some problems. I just don't want it, period, in my food for them at all. So I don't have to worry about me, giving them too much and them possibly getting sick. Cochineal extract. Drying and crushing female cochineal insects. They're and then they're immersed in acid solution that produces the bright dye color. So yeah, no, I don't want my babies eating bugs. And there's a lot of products that humans actually eat that has bugs in it, and I do not care to eat those products, and I will not be eating those products because I don't want to have the feeling of creepy crawlies in my belly or possibly giving me some sort of parasite, because who knows, that stuff could probably like survive in your stomach and give you parasites. Like, I don't know, like that's just how my brain works. I'm not, no no we're not doing that. Manganese sulfate. So toxicity in dolls is a possibility if you feed too much of the supplement in like in a supplement form, or if you feed them in that supplement form. These will be going right back with the other stuff. I'm sorry, Petsmart, but I can't. These are the next one. I bought this for my big dog because he likes just chewing. So I thought, okay, well, maybe this, something like this will keep him occupied for a little while, because he can eat through some treats. I'm telling you, he can chow down. He got some really, really strong jaws, and yeah, he can eat through some treats. So this is the back. These are the ingredients. Okay, and pretty much it's looking just like the one I just showed you. Same stuff, same ingredients, same old, just in a different style. So these are going back to. All right, so this company is my main go-to for my dog's food, especially the hog food, and I have soft food too. I decided to look at the ingredients because I'm just like, I've been using this for years, and my little one seems as though like he's getting tired of like the taste of their products anyway. So I'm just like, let me just look at the products or the ingredients and just see like what's in it. So this is like their adult bag, and he doesn't like the small bites anymore. He likes the bigger bites. He goes after my bigger dog's food because he's like, these small bites are not doing it for me, okay? And it seemed as though like he eat this more since we got the bigger bites. But like I said, just the upset stomach all the time is not doing it for me. And I get tired of picking up throw up. So, I mean, all the doctor can tell me is like, put some antacids like in your dog's, food or whatever, and that'll help with acid on their stomach. But yeah, it's in their food. On this side, it tells you how much to give them. And then this side shows the ingredients. So, let's see. We got chicken meal. Let's see. Whole grain. That's all right. Let's see. Ferrous sulfate. It should be used cautiously in pets with certain blood disorders, including anemia and pets with gastrointestinal ulcers. So that's, yeah, we're talking about the stomach again. Don't want stuff that's going to make them sick to their stomach. Because what does sick to the stomach mean? It means that mommy has to clean up throw up. And I don't want to keep cleaning up throw up. Not saying I don't mind cleaning it up, because that's what you do for your babies. You clean up throw up. But I feel as though if you can improve their digestion to help them then maybe, you'll get more of a happy dog. Because even like if you think about it, like when you're sick to your stomach, you're not happy. You're miserable. And sometimes you stay sick for so long, it mentally takes a toll on you. So I feel like it would be the same for animals. Some people look at animals as just animals, but animals, I feel like, are so like much nearer to humans because even they can take our own, like our medicine. We can take their medicine. Like, I just think they're close. We're like, I don't know. I don't even know if that makes sense, but I just feel like, animals is just not just animals. We should just treat them like animals. Like, you should treat them like your babies. Sodium selenite. So, may be toxic to blood, kidneys, liver, skin, central nervous system of your pet. So, that's not good at all. We got manganese sulfate again, which is not good. We already went over that one. We have copper sulfate. With extreme exposure, shock and death can occur. Signs of poisoning in animals include lack of appetite, vomiting, dehydration, shock, and death. Diarrhea and vomit may have a green to blue color. So I've seen my dogs like throw up this greenish looking like foamy kind of stuff before. And I was thinking maybe it was just stomach acid or whatever, but still they're throwing up, like that's not good. But I have seen it green, so I'm thinking maybe this could be contributing to it. I don't know. There's just so much stuff like in this dog's products like this not good. It's not good at all. Niacin, it's let's see. Toxic levels in excess of 350 milligram body weight per day for most animals. So that can be toxic as well. So yeah, so just looking over the ingredients, I will be changing my dog food very, very soon. They will no longer be eating that dog food anymore because there's just too much in it. Now I do have some of these. So I bought this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this is all for my small dog because he likes to have like soft food on his hard food sometimes, and I can tell he is really excited when he's ready to eat this stuff. So all these are different. So this is the ingredients to this one. It's the ingredients to this one. Like I said, you can pause at any time and check out the ingredients. You're more than welcome to do that. And some of these have like the same freaking ingredients. Just some have a little bit more different ingredients than the others, but they practically have the same ingredients. So like I said, these are his favorite. He looks forward to these. But looking at some of the ingredients, I'm sad to say that I will be changing my food, soft food as well. Sunflower oil, I don't like sunflower oil. We already went over sunflower oil. We have the xanthan gum again, which is the thickener and stabilizer, which is not a good one. So that's in here as well. Manganese sulfate, that's also in here, which we've already talked about, which isn't a good one. A lot of these ingredients that's harmful is also in this stuff too. I'd rather take the time to find something much more healthier for my babies than keep giving them this crazy stuff. Like I can't. So I will also be changing my soft food as well because I can't keep doing this to them. And like, I feel bad because I should have did this, but like, I don't know why a light bulb just kind of went off in my head was like, you know what? Let me look at the ingredients. I guess because I've been having to change my diet as well because I haven't felt so great myself with some things that's been going on with me. But I won't get into that now. But yeah, definitely need to do a diet change for myself. And now I need to do a diet change for my babies. Not to a point where they're going to be small, like skinny or malnutrition, but to a point where they'll be getting the nutrients that they need without being sick to their stomachs. All right, so I have these other two products that I got from Petsmart as well. So, my poor little small baby has been having some breath problems lately. Not really, really bad breath problems, but his breath is getting a little funky. So he needs a little help. So I decided to get these. And it's Armor and Hammer Dental Treats for Dogs Pro Clean. Mechanically scrapes away plaque and tartar. Baking soda neutralizes odor causing bacteria. Coconut oil forms a protective barrier against plaque. And it comes with 15 treats. So that's how the bag look. This is how the back of it look, along with the ingredients. And so, yeah, let's start looking at some of these ingredients. So we have glycerin and a nutritionally devout ingredient, and it is generally considered by pet owners as unhealthy due to its artificially high sugar content. Glycerin is non-toxic and is generally regarded as safe. So it doesn't say natural, but yeah. We got dried chicken oil, coconut oil, yeast extract. I want to say yeast extract is one of those bad ones. And as soon as I find that information, I will let you know. But I want to say that that was one of the bad ones. Let's see here. Yeast extract. Yeast is highly toxic to dogs, and the ingestion of it can lead to life-threatening complications. So that's not good. Titanium dioxide. We went over that one. Vitamins and minerals. Have a lot of vitamin like B, D, K. Let's see. Phosphorus, too much can contribute to irritation of the liver, kidneys, and urethra. Okay. That's, yeah, another bad one. Okay. Sodium bicarbonate can be harmful to pets if ingested in large quantities. Okay. So, might be looking for another brand because this one has a lot of crazy stuff in it too. Not as much as I feel like the treats did, but or you know, the ones that we went over that had all the stomach problems. But it's good that it has baking soda and coconut oil. I mean, not as much, like I said, not as much as the other treats we looked at, but still could do a little bit more better. Then I have this one. It's an 8-in-1 bite. It's a multifunctional vitamin, chicken flavor. It's hip and joint, heart health, skin health, gut health, immunity, antioxidants, liver health, and performance. For my small dog, he's a Shih Tzu, so for him, like hip and joints is going to be very important because like now, like you can even hear sometimes his joints pop a little bit. And then like for my Doberman, he does have skin like issues or whatever. Like you can see the flakiness of his skin, and I know that also contributes to their food too. So that's going to be another reason why I need to change their food because of skin problems. And then like for my small dog, like he's always scratching and stuff, and like he doesn't have any fleas or anything. It's just he's always scratching, so his skin is irritated. So yeah, so I thought that maybe I needed to get some vitamins. Now I do like a lot of stuff that's in here because if you look at the ingredients down, where is it? Down here. this part is a lot of, I'm sorry, this part is a lot of the ingredients that they use in like our type of probiotics. They're in here. So it's going to be good for the digestive system. So let's see if we can find any like bad stuff in here. Okay, so I'm looking through the ingredients, and to be honest, I'm not even like exaggerating. Like, I'm not even lying when I say this, but a lot of the ingredients I wrote under like the good list. So I can't really find anything, and I may be overlooking it. There may be one or two, but I mean, we got chicken, coconut glycerin, flaxseed, garbanzo flour, natural chicken flavoring, natural flavor. Now, natural flavors, I would like, let me take that back. Natural flavors really isn't really good, okay? So they're like, I guess, could be considered like processed or whatever. I think, if I'm not mistaken, please don't quote me on that. But I know like even natural flavors in our food is not good. So the natural stuff, they could have did a little bit better with it. But the rest of this, I mean, is pretty good. So I'm gonna see how they react. So this is not going back to the store. I'm gonna see how they react to this. Because like I said, some of these ingredients, like they got B12, it got vitamin D, got a vitamin B3, E, A, all kind of good stuff in here. So all the vitamins that they need, all the gut stuff they need. So I'm really excited about this because this probably is going to help them with their stomach. So yeah, hopefully I can give you a good update if you ask for one. Okay, so the next store I got my treats from is this company called Hollywood Feed. And so they have a lot of good treats. Their treats, I feel as though, is a little bit more reasonable than Petsmart. Some of their treats, not all of their treats, okay? So this one treat that I got is buy one, get one free. And it's called From Crunchy O's. And like I said, today was buy one, get one free. And as you can tell, here are the ingredients on the back. That's how it looks. That's how this one looks. And I believe one is pumpkin and one is banana. So I bought these before, but like I said, I wasn't really paying attention to the ingredients. So let's just kind of dive into the ingredients and see what we have. So we have chickpeas, peas, turkey, potato, pea starch, sunflower oil, liver, cranberries, pumpkin, dry egg product, natural flavor, tapioca, coconut oil, and calcium sulfate. So not bad. Yeah, not bad. So would I probably buy these again? Probably. Yeah, so like when I buy these again, you're like, yeah, I would probably buy these again because one thing, my dogs, they love them. And their ingredients isn't that bad. Like, yeah. Let's see if this is the same thing for this. So whole grain, banana, oatmeal, pearl barley. Let's see, is pearl barley was like, oh, that's a good one too. Dry egg product, dry wheat, brewer's dry yeast, sunflower. Now this one, I may not get it again because it has sunflower oil in it. But really that's the only thing that I see really. But just having sunflower oil in it, I probably wouldn't get this one again. I probably will get this one again, but not this one. So, and I'm going to show you how much they love this. So, we'll be back. Okay, so this is my small one. What one? I don't know why he always have to set his food on the on the ground first before he eats it, but maybe he's just trying to sniff it out and make sure that it is what he think it is. You want another one? You want to come up for this one? Up. He looks so rough right now. Baby, my baby looks so rough. He needs a haircut. All right, here's the third one. Oh, does it taste good? Sit. Wait. Watch this. Wait. He starts to slide. Up. Wait. Wait. Okay. Sit. Good boy. Uh-oh. Mommy dropped your treat. Mommy give you this one for free. I mean, he tears them up. All right, so the next one we have is this. Now, this is a new one for me. I've never bought this one before, but Cosmo Superior Foods Wild Caught Sakai salmon fillet, 100% human grade, raw, freeze dried, no additives or preservatives. Healthy balance of EPA, DHA, omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. All natural skin and coat health. So this is the packet. This is the back of it. And really for the ingredients, it just says wild caught salmon. And this is made in the USA. So awesome. So great source of omega-3 fatty acids among many other natural nutrients that support the heart, kidneys, brain, and overall immune system support. So I'm gonna try this out and see if they like it. Okay, so it looks like they're super excited. Let's see what they do. Oh, is that good? Ooh, yeah, that's good, isn't it? Haha. My little one. Is that delicious? And I mean, you can like, just look inside. That's how they look. You can even see the skin. See that? Pretty cool. Give this. Jeez. Okay, he didn't even let me. He even let me try to give it to him. He's like, give it to me. Let me give you one more. Sit. Paw. Give me paw. Hop. Give me paw. Good boy. All right. Okay, now this next one, you guys are probably gonna be like, okay, what in the world is that? And why would you give that to your dog? Because my dogs love them. This is the company I was talking about. I absolutely love this company. I love their products. Their treats are reasonable to me. I love their treats. My dogs love, they're like staring at me like, are you going to give us one or what? Why are you talking? They love, like duck heads, chicken heads, duck feet, chicken feet. Like they love stuff like this. And what they do is I think they hydrate their stuff and like dry it out or whatever. But I'm about to show you how it looks. My dogs go crazy for these things. So this is a duck foot. They had these 40 for 20. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I got them 40 of these. And my dog was like, give it now. So yeah, I'm about to show you how crazy he's about to go over these. So Yeah, just watch. You can see, like, my dog is already drooling. Like, did you see that? Like, he's drooling, you guys. Like, he's ready. He is ready. Yes, you are ready, aren't you, Zeus? Yes. All right. Delicious. Oh yeah, look at those eyes. They're huge. Oh gosh. And I'm gonna give my small one a foot. Y'all go and enjoy. So yeah, as you can tell, they enjoy eating these. I actually get pretty excited every time I buy these. And for me, I don't think they have a hard time digesting them at all. I think they can get them down pretty well. And how they do these things, like, it would be very easy. Like, if you gave them like a duck's foot or like a chicken foot, like right out of the pack or whatever, I think it would be very hard on their digestive system. But with this is, I think it's just easier for them to digest. So I really, really enjoy buying these for them. But if there's something that you know that I don't know, let me know. Next up, I get this for Zeus. This thing is humongous. Look, this thing is huge. This is a femur bone, and these are made in Brazil or Romania. And this is a 2.5 pound beef bone. And it satisfies dog chewing instincts, no harmful chemicals, keep gums healthy, and satisfaction guaranteed. And yeah, this does satisfy them, or at least it satisfies Zeus. So all of our beef bones are from grass-fed and free-range animals and are 100% natural. They are produced only using prime bones and without any chemicals or ingredients that can make your dog sick. Always supervise your dog while chewing a treat or toy to prevent choking, blockage, or injuries by a small or large piece. Bones may splinter. Wash hands thoroughly before and after use. So, yeah. He loved this thing. He's looking at me now, but I'm not going to give it to him tonight. I'm going to actually give it to him tomorrow. He will have something to look forward to. Okay, so my last stop was Sprouts. I needed to get a couple of things out of Sprouts. So the aisle that they had with all the animal stuff, like I didn't even know they sold like animal treats and stuff like that. So I was like, ooh, let me look at some of the treats. Some of the treats I did not like some of the ingredients that was already in there. Just looking at it, and I was just like, nah, that doesn't look too healthy. So the first thing I got was some organic pumpkin, 100% pure, no additives. It's a pet food supplement for dogs and cats, and it's BPA free liner. So I got this because, like I said, when they have tummy issues, I like to get like some pumpkin. Pumpkin seems to help like their stomachs. And so I decided to get some of this. And so these are the ingredients that's on the back. And like I said, they sell this at Sprouts. Maybe some of you have seen this in Sprouts. And so it has crude protein, crude fat, crude fiber, and moisture. Now, I know with the moisture, like even the crude protein, like that's good. The crude fat is good. The fiber, the moisture. So for the moisture, I was like, what is moisture? Is that okay? Dry pet food typically has 10 to 12% moisture content. Wet food contains 75 to 78% of moisture. Feeding your pet a diet that keeps the moisture they need. You'll be protecting their kidneys, tissues, and many other systems for a long, healthy life. And so this has a moisture of 89.15%. So I don't know if that's that great, because like I said, they said it usually contains to 75 to 78%. So we're gonna see how they do with this, but I mean everything else is pretty good in it. So yeah, Like I said, this is from Sprouts, and it's non-GMO, and it's been verified as well, and it's USDA organic certified as well. And then a new product that I got is this. This is chewy beef sticks, and it has no additives, preservatives, or colors. And this is actually made in Canada. So this is another Canadian product. This is the back. This is the back. And these are, like I said, beef sticks. And it has crude protein, fat, and fiber and moisture in it as well. And let's see, it has beef, molasses, glycerin, brown rice flour, rolled oats, flaxseed meal, let's see, and rosemary extract. It's pretty good. I can't really complain too much about this one. So that's good. So we're gonna see what the dogs think. Okay, so this is how it looks. Jeez. He's already ready to get into it. Okay, let's see. Took it. Does my small one want it? You want this? Does it smell good? Yes, he always sniffs his stuff. Like if it's new, he'll sniff it before he takes it. Look, he's just tearing it up. He's back for another one. So I think it's safe to say that they really do like these, because both of them like took these and like went in. They ate these quick. So yeah, I probably will, if I'm back in Sprouts soon, I'll probably get some more of these. Because they seem to have some really good ingredients in them. So, and my dogs love it. My small one's already back for another one. So yeah, and he's very picky about his food. So definitely probably gonna get some more of those. All right, so I hope that you all enjoyed this review as much as I did. I had a pretty awesome time looking up these ingredients, wanting to know what's in this stuff that I'm giving my babies. And it educated me, because I did not know that a lot of these ingredients was in there that could be very, very harmful. And because of this, I'm going to be taking some of the products back to the store. Petsmart is getting a lot of their products back. So I got to take that back, and either I'm going to get something different, or just I'm going to do some research and just try to find some better treats that has some better ingredients in them. Be more mindful about the treats that I buy for my fur babies now, because I just don't want them to get sick. And if I can change some of the foods that they eat, maybe they won't be so sick to their tummies anymore. But anywho, I hope that you guys like this video. So make sure that you thumbs this video up if you liked it. If you like an update on how the vitamins and stuff are working, are they getting better because I'm changing out their food, let me know, and I'll make sure that I can do a update video for you guys. Also, make sure to subscribe so you will know or see the next videos that are coming out. Oh, and then make sure that you turn on your notifications as well. And make sure that you share these videos with anyone that you know that may be interested in some of the products that I review. And those who have subscribed, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. I appreciate anybody that's watching these videos, taking the time to even watch my videos. And if you watch it all the way through, you're freaking awesome. Because I know at some point, some people you know what, I can't watch anymore. Or I have a short attention span. So if you have stuck with me through this video, I appreciate it, because I know it was probably a little long. All right, you guys. So straight like that, we're out. Peace.